Recently, Xometry helped NASA fabricate parts for the International Space Station. We asked if we could share NASA's story, and they said yes. So here's what happened. The NASA Environmental Control and Life Support Systems team, also known as ISS, at the Marshall Space Flight Center in Huntsville, Alabama, needed to source large cylindrical parts for an air purification unit for the International Space Station. These parts are needed to scrub carbon dioxide from the air to replenish oxygen, a critical resource for astronauts in the ISS's closed-loop system. In order to stick to the rocket launch schedule, NASA needed to get the custom parts hardware fast. A previous design that required multiple welded pieces had already introduced delays because of a lengthy weld certification process. The NASA ISS team determined that in order to manufacture the 4 cylindrical beds and retain the same hardware functionality, they would need to CNC machine the body out of one single piece of metal. The team took their unibody barrel design to Xometry in hopes of staying on schedule. The project was successful. Within just 1 month, Xometry sourced uncommonly large stock material and CNC machined 4 single-body vessels with extremely tight tolerances and critical sealing surfaces while meeting stringent aerospace and quality standards. Xometry's speedy manufacturing and supplier management reduced the projected lead time by 2 months and decreased costs by 75%. With the help of Xometry's on-demand manufacturing services, the air purification unit developed by NASA's ISS team is on track to go up in the Cygnus rocket during the 2021 NG-15 launch. With the cost and time savings from Xometry, NASA is now able to shift their design methodology from a linear methodology to a more lean, parallel prototyping one. This will cut their development cycle in half. As more projects develop, NASA and Xometry will work closely together to get mission-critical flight parts for NASA's facilities off the ground.